What's up, Jordan Downs? Y'all already know the deal, man. Y'all tuned in to Great Street TV. Shout out to I'm him, Giovanni, Smoking Politics with Me. Tap in, y'all already know the deal, man. Walk with us or get walked on.
Ooh, they done came at a nigga backwards. Post shit on IG, sneak this in the caps. Ooh, that's how they get at me. Can't believe this shit happened. I used to be down bad on my.
YouTube. What is up, man? It's your boy, I'm him, Giovanni, and this is another episode of Belt to Ass, powered by Smoking Politics with Me. Honorably refreshing for the world. I'm here to give you 7 days and 7 nights of content. Catch this segment every Tuesdays and Thursdays. And if you haven't subscribed and hit that bell on my channel, and you're still sitting on the fence of doing so, it's all right. Check out my playlist. You can see my earlier content. You can see that I'm still pushing the same narrative, and that's positivity. I'm being my authentic self, and I'm giving belt to ass to the effort. Now, we are blessed yet again with another 24 hours, so use yours wisely and accordingly. There shouldn't be nobody hating on anybody when we're all blessed with the same 24 hours. So once again, use yours wisely and accordingly. Now, today's episode of Belt to Ass is gonna be a little bit different, man. And it's definitely gonna be, if not my favorite one that I've done so far. So as you can see in the thumbnail, I'm giving belt to ass to myself. I'm out here giving belt to ass to people, but I have to hold myself accountable. And I feel like this is another thing that separates me and my platform from the majority of the people on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, I live my truth. I highlight my losses. I highlight my flaws. You know what I'm saying? And I take accountability. And this is me taking accountability. Now, I'm going to start giving myself belt to ass. First and foremost, I'm 39 years old. Just turned 39 August 20th. I'm going to be 40, inshallah, next year, right? If it's written for, right? I should be already successful, man. I shouldn't be sitting here playing catch up in my late 30s. I sound like a broken record when I say this, but it's the facts. This is why I always tell you young bulls out there, let me be a lesson of what not to be at 39 years old. You know what I mean? You should already bought property. You should already at least bought your mama a house. And another thing with that, 39 years old with 9 kids with 7 different women. 3 of those kids I had with one woman, but the rest were different women. You know what I'm saying? I have, 5 kids that, don't know me. You know what I'm saying? That don't know me, and, some of them don't respect me, and as it should happen. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I was an unsavory motherfucker. So I was a selfish one. I was just not a good person, and I'm paying for that now. So I try to tell you youngins, man, you know what I mean? Let me be a lesson, man. This should be refreshing. What dude on here that's striving and chasing what I'm chasing and is going to sit on here and admit this about themselves and telling you, hey, young boy, don't be like me. You know what I'm saying? Dudes ain't doing that. I'm sorry, it's not going to happen. It's rare that happens. And this is one of the rare occasions that it's happening. So, yeah, man. If you can sit there and try to at least try your best and your damn best to have children with one woman, man. You know what I mean? And be in them kids' lives, man, or you're going to go through what I'm going through. Having kids not liking you, not respecting you. You know what I mean? I have 4, 4 do, 5 don't. You know what I'm saying? So it's better than how I used to be, because I had 0 respect. You know what I mean? So I'm doing pretty damn good. I'm nowhere near who I used to be, but I gotta still do better. And now here's me continue giving myself more belt to ass. I need to not let my emotions and my personal feelings get in the way of the content. Everybody knows my stance against weirdos, chomos, unsavory, posers, bullies. I need to be professional when I cover content on them. I need to learn how to play the game a little bit. Not saying throw away my morals and integrity for fame and opportunity. Still stand firm on that, but at least play the game a little bit, so I'm able to still be walking in them rooms and earning revenue and getting opportunities. You know what I'm saying? I need to do a lot better with that, man. I have a problem. Like the old me comes out every time I do belt to ass, man. You know what I mean? Because I constantly do, obviously, belt to ass to unsavory people most of the time. You know what I'm saying? And I got to do better with that. I can't be biased, man. I strive to be unbiased in my personal life, and I push my platform to do as such. And when I find myself, when I do belt to ass a lot, I'm really biased because of the strong beliefs I stand for and the rules that I follow. You know what I mean? As just a man, a human being, period. You know what I mean? This ain't always have to do about street shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So I just got to do better, man. I'm blessed to have opportunities that are being thrown my way right now. You know, I earned the right for that. I just got to do better, man. And I will do better. Yeah, man. And I feel like, you know, this is very transparent, and I don't mind doing this. Like, you know, check it out. Before I got monetized, I sat there and in the midst of the world, how, you know, my you know, deadbeat dad days and all that stuff. Even though I still got to do better, but it's better than zero. I got 4, 3 live with me. My son comes every time it's school break and stuff. And my son's, and I got my son too, my youngest child, and so that's 4 kids. But the other 5, I got to do better, man. I got to do better, and I will do better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And I'm strive to do better with not letting my personal feelings get in the way of business, man. My personal opinions really getting. I can give my opinions, but I can't go crash out like I normally do, man, because I be shutting a lot of doors. You know what I mean? There's so many doors that be opening for me, man. And I literally shut them myself. Nobody shuts them. It's just me. I'm about to go in it, and then with my strong beliefs and stuff and what I stand for and the way I crash out when I do these belt to ass, I be shutting the door on my damn self. You know what I mean? But I just can't help it because I am who I am, and I don't put no gimmick when I get in front of this camera. You know what I mean? I'm the same person when this shit's on and this shit's off. I'm the same person. So it's like I don't know how to. It's hard for me to sit here and pretend, man. It's like if I'm gonna sit there, for instance, if I'm gonna sit there and play the game a little bit, that means I have to be in the same room with unsavory people or people that I have strong beliefs or opinions about. I have to address the elephant in the room if I'm gonna continue to do that. I have to at least find a way to be professional and be 39 years old. You know what I mean? And be a real journalist or blogger or whatever you want to label me as. I got to really be that. You know what I mean? And if I want to earn opportunity and earn revenue eventually off this and get sponsorships and have more, because I just don't want to do YouTube. I got my merch. That's really my dream. You know what I'm saying? I want to be behind the scenes. I want to look for talent. You know what I mean? I don't want to be in front of the camera for too long. Like, I want to look for talent. I want to be a boss for real. I want to be pulling the strings, the right strings, that is. Like, I'm not saying I want puppets, but you know what I mean. I want to sign the checks. Like, I want to, you know what I mean? Yeah. And in order for me to do that and achieve that, I gotta check myself at the door. And this is me giving myself belt to ass, man. You could catch this segment every Tuesdays and Thursdays, man. I'm here to give you 7 days and 7 nights of content. You know what I mean? Like, pay attention, people. Like, some days I have to do double the content because some days fall on like Nightcap falls on Wednesday. Nightcap falls on the same day as My Thoughts, My Opinions, which is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Same thing, Nightcap again on a Friday. You know what I'm saying? Saturdays I pre-record the roundtable, giving you an old heads and a young boys perspective, where my co-host is Nef the Kingdom, 4TTOJ, and Drew King, up and coming YouTubers, up and coming musician. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm constantly putting out content, man. Like, no matter how small the platform is or how big the platform is, anybody seeing another content creator doing 7 days and 7 nights of content on top of, I got my lady, I gotta tend to her and her needs and stuff as I'm supposed to. I have my kids, I have to do what I have to do for them. You know what I'm saying? I have to hold down the crib, help hold down the crib. I have to pay my share of everything, right? On top of that, and on top of the other stuff I have to deal with, to still find time to do 7 days and 7 nights of content, man, you gotta respect that. You know what I mean? And a weirdo and a hater is gonna be like, oh, he don't get views, or he can't even reach 2,000 views. What person from where I'm from, Newport, Rhode Island, got a monetized page on YouTube? I don't care how many subscribers you have. I don't care how many views you have. Are you monetized though? Are you able to earn off your YouTube? That's the question. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm giving you 7 days, 7 nights, man. Don't listen to the haters, man. 7 days, 7 nights of content on top of me doing what I need to do for my life and the people that matter under my roof. You know what I mean? And on top of other things I got to do. You know what I mean? Like, you got to respect that. You know what I mean? And the real is going to respect that. Shout out to the very few that are in this lane with me, this content creator, that are really genuinely fucking with me. You know what I mean? That are not being weird and switching up on me and just being just weird. You know what I mean? Just keep that same energy, man. You know who you are. I don't got to drop names. You know who you are. Stay being weird. You know what I mean? Just stay up. Just stay right there then. You know what I mean? Because I'm a good person. I've been doing what on my end. It's everybody always doing that weird shit. You know what I mean? Everybody's always going to eventually expose and show their hand. And you can't do it no more with me. Oh, I'm going through a lot. I know everybody goes through everything, but it's obvious when people are showing you with their actions that they don't rock with you. They're basically saying, F you, like, leave me alone. So, okay, stand on that. This has been another episode of Belt to Ass, powered by Smoke and Politic with me. Honorably refreshing for the world. Catch this segment every Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm giving you 7 days and 7 nights of content, man. Make sure you love yourself so that way you can love others accordingly. And that way you don't let nobody play with you, because life is short and we don't get to respond when this is over. And separate yourself from those that don't deserve your energy. It's okay to love people from afar, man. And pay attention to what I just did, man. I'm holding myself accountable, man. I'm out here giving belt to ass and giving reality checks to the fuckery. How I live my life and what I'm going through at this age, and what I haven't achieved that I should have already achieved at this age, and how I have all these kids and 5 of them are not loving me and respecting me, and only 4 of them out of 9, that's fuckery. I have to address it. I wouldn't be who I am if I'm not going to sit here and give myself belt to ass. And if I'm over here and have the audacity to be out here and take my belt off and whip it too to other people. Now, I'm whipping my own ass right now. That's what you call authenticity. That's what you call real. That's what you call honorable. Honorably refreshing for the world. For the world, Craig. For the world. Blessings.
On Hood. Shout out Smoking Politic with me, with Giovanni. On Hood. Everybody tap in with Cuz. Cuz not a custer, and Cuz do his thing. Then I'm going to go ahead and keep it 55 straight. Even if I still was in prison, I would have loopers and videos in so I could tap in with Cuz. Can I keep it 55th straight? On 55th Street. On Hood.